Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Craig Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Had a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Then it's Thompson, and it's Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 2 guard. And for the Timberwolves, guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got 2 of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Durant with a screen on DiVincenzo. Thompson passes to Okogie. Screen by Şengün. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. 5 to shoot. Smith against Randall. Bucket is good.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
KD against McDaniel. Count it, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here is Edwards. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Şengün. Inside. And finished off by KD.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Thompson against DiVincenzo. Edwards inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. Back to Thompson. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. You know, DB, recently we've seen Anthony Edwards reach new heights as a three-point shooter.
Anthony Edwards has now embraced the complete analytics of the game. He is a high-volume three-point shooter, and he's still a terror en route to the cup. If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact, give him the N1.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Now, here's Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Randall no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Smith, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
McDaniels against Durant. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Şengün, a shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Randall outside to the paint. Shoots from the block. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Katie against McDaniel. Durant down low. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Pass to Edwards for the 3. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Back to Thompson. Durant, the pass to Okogie. Gets an open look and hits.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Minnesota leading by 12. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Okogie. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his explosiveness on display. Josh Okogie forces the defender to make a mistake and get into a bad position.
Shepard's checked in for the Rockets.
At the line for one.
Guys, when we think of Josh Okogie, the athleticism is eye-popping, and the relentlessness with which he plays the game, that will be what keeps him on the floor.
Oh, here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Adams, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Adams has got it back down to single digits for Houston.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 9 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Smith sets the pick for Shepard. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jay Shante comes in for Smith. It's Thompson in for Josh Okogie. On the wing, Thompson. Edwards defending. Now Shepard. Nothing on the board.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Count it. And that's 11 points for Julius Randle.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Now here's Randle, 11 points in the game. Here's Gobert, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Thompson passes to Shepard. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Thompson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Minnesota leading by 15. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Conley in for Edwards. Houston also making some changes. Tari Eason comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Amen Thompson. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Rockets trail by 17.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Tate. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. And here is DiVincenzo. Knocks down the 3-ball. DiVincenzo's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Pass to Adams. Now Tate. Adams with the screen on Miller. Back to Adams. Here's Shepard. Covered by Conley to the middle. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I'll tell you, Steven Adams could be a force in the pick and roll. There are not many defenders who want to get in his way when he's the roll man.
Outside Conley. Miller with a screen on Adams. To the inside. And it's Miller with the jam.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Shepard, still without a basket. Adams with the screen on Conley. There's the drive. Shepard, that's good.
Showing how tough he is. Shepard doesn't get rattled by the physicality.
Reid with the screen on Holiday. Outside, Reid. And another three for Minnesota.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here is Holiday. Shepard, the pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Make no mistake, an intimidating 7-footer. Steven Adams gets the space he needs and finishes with ease.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Conley finds Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shepard with the ball. Adams with the screen on Conley. Here's Shepard. Adams. And it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 8 points.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And so it's Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Alperen Sengun out there with Adams. Then there's Shepard. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Davison in at the 1.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that if the ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
Here's Shepard in the corner. Sengun with it. Adams with the screen on Conley. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Rockets making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Now here's Randall. Over Sengun. Randall no good.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Mark against Tate. Crawford gets to Sengun. Some nice passing there by Houston. Adams, the pass to Shepard. Pops in the layup for 2.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepard.
Timberwolves leading by 18. And here is Conley. Still scoreless. Randall left side. And Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
And the call against Julius Randle. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Holiday. Adams sets the pick for Holiday. Stolen by Reed. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Dillingham. Finished off the break. And the Timberwolves lead by 20.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low, it's tipped. Tate with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Tate the pass to Shepard. Here's Sengun. Sengun with a screen on Clark. And Sengun throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism. Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Edwards has come in for Clark. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Kevin Durant comes in for Aaron Holiday. Conley, the pass to Randall. Now Dillingham. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd, but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Şengün with the screen for Shepherd. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Shepard's got 6 points.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game. Results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
And it's blocked. It's Durant on the wing. Here's Shepherd. Edwards defending. Capella with a screen on Edwards. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism? For a big man, Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Now here is Conley. Hasn't made one yet. Conley with the screen on Şengün. Clock at 6. Randall against Şengün. Randall no good. Rockets trail by 17. Tate in the post. Edwards defending. Durant deciding where to go with it. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Conley kicks to Edwards. And Reed has it in the corner. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
KD passes to Shepherd. To the paint, trying to find Capella. Oh!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Timberwolves leading by 13. Randall outside. To the wing on the left. Dillingham with it. KD's on him. Back to Randall to stop the drought. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant finds Tate. Fires the 3. The shot by KD. No good. Minnesota's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3s. Outside Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Capella. There's the 3. Rebound Minnesota. 22 is their biggest lead. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Randall. McDaniels comes in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. The Rockets also changing it up. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Şengün. Okogie comes in for Tate. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepard. Durant, the pass to Capella. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
And he sinks the second. Minnesota leading by 17. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And here's KD for three. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. To McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Okogie. He has 5. Now here's Thompson. McDaniels defending. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. 1 shot.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 10. Outside Edwards. From deep. Rebound by Smith. Rockets trail by 14. Pass to Okogie. Back to Thompson. They set the screen. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got 7 points.
Oh, terrific execution in the pick and roll action. Okogie making the defense pay.
Edwards looking it over. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant for 3. Smith. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists in the game. Now Thompson. Inside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
But it helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Left side, Reed. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Reed. He's got 11. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Thompson. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
DiVincenzo kicks to Gobert. Reed with it. Now Smith defending. Reed the pass to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. 4 on the clock. It's up a 3. Dante DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got 13.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Thompson dishes to Capella. Pass to Okogie. And some nice passing there by Houston. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
So it's Minnesota with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Kevin, we saw some moments of frustration for you early. What are you seeing out there?
Well, I missed a lot of shots. I'm just trying to be aggressive. I missed some wide open threes and some shots I normally hit, so I just got to continue to keep being aggressive. My teammates looking for me. We got to do a better job on the defensive end.
Well, sometimes defense can lead to offense, so best of luck moving forward. Guys?
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter right after this halftime break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Rockets trail by 18. Top of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in its center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Thompson for the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. BB, no one has more Defensive Player of the Year awards than Rudy Gobert. 4 of them.
Well, with the 4, he is now tied with the great Dikembe Mutombo and the great Ben Wallace. Does he have another one in his sights?
Here's Okogie. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Here's Okogie. Edwards defending. Şengün with a screen on Edwards. For 3, Okogie. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Here's Okogie. 7 points in the game. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 21. To the inside. Randall no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Durant. They set the pick. Here's Okogie. Edwards defending. Here's Okogie over Edwards. Another miss by Houston. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Minnesota. Rockets trail by 21. Smith outside. Thompson inside. Working on McDaniels. Thompson looking for an opening. Shoots over McDaniel. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Edwards. Three-pointer, Randall. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. The Rockets have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Durant with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 9.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
Randall passes to Gobert. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the jumper.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. To the middle. And Şengün throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. McDaniels outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 10 points for him.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. Great D that time from Edwards.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Randall. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Josh Okogie. That one misses for Randall. Second chance shot, and it's finished off by McDaniels as he lays it in.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
And here is Şengün. 6 points for him. Şengün with a screen on DiVincenzo. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota leading by 22. Pass to Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. 13 points in the game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Durant. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. Gobert with a screen for McDaniel. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
I love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Now Shepard. Outside for Durant. And here is Şengün. Offensive rebound. Houston moving the ball around. KD against McDaniel. Lays it up off the glass. KD's got 11 points.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Here's Edwards. And the layup falls. 18 points for him.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Shepard, the pass to Adams. Now Thompson. Edwards defending. Pass to Shepard. Şengün with a screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Shepherd missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Houston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Adams finds Şengün. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer. Shepherd's got 9.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
Conley with the screen on Thompson. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And stolen by Thompson. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Now Shepherd. Back to Thompson.
Switch.
Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Gobert. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's KD. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Şengün with the bucket. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. Pass to Conley. Floats it up for Randall. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Houston's going to less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Randall. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. And so here is Houston. Here's Davison. Green with a screen on Clark. Tate the pass to Davison. Clock at 4. The tray. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Strong mechanics and a high release. Shepherd just needs to catch it when he's on.
Clark for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Davison. Pass to Green. Adams with the screen on Conley. And he drives in, and there it is for him. 14 points for Reed Shepherd.
And when Shepherd is on offensively, he is dangerous, capable of being very efficient on the floor.
Outside, Reed. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Shepherd. 1:15 left in the third. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Outside Conley. Here's Reed. Wide open. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Well, Naz Reid doesn't operate often in the mid-range, but if you concede it, he'll take it.
There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Gobert. Down low. And Reed throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Shepard. 16 points for him. Pass to Adams. Gobert with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. 16 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Smith puts up a deep three. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got 10 points in the game.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Shoots the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Shepard. Adams is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Holiday in at the two-guard spot.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Randall. Off target with his three. Now Shepard. Şengün with the screen on Conley. Pass to Tate. Here's Şengün. Randall with the block.
How about the timing, the rejection by Julius Randle. Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Shepard with the ball. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. Pass to Şengün. Some nice passing there by Houston. And yes, it's good. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Shannon's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Randall kicks to Conley. Over Shepard. Conley's shot is off. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Holiday. And he gets the bucket. Timberwolves leading by 20. Pass to Shannon. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. And it's Clark in the corner. It's over Tate. No good from Clark. Rockets trail by 20. Out to the right wing. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Şengün with the screen for Holiday. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Outside Conley. Pass to Clark. Now here's Randall. Out to Conley. From past the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Shepherd. And Holiday has it in the corner. Clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for the Rockets, Holiday taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Edwards has come in for Minnesota. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Tate. And it's Thompson in for Shepherd. Both free throws good from Holiday. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Edwards inside, guarded by Holiday. Conley with a wide open look, and a miss there on the triple. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Shepherd's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Reed. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. It's rebounded by Durant. Rockets trail by 21. Pass to Thompson. 7-foot shot. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Six to shoot. That one doesn't go. Good D by Thompson. Here's Shepherd. Plays it up and banks it in. Shepherd's got 12 points in just the second half.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Shannon passes to Edwards. Şengün against Randall. Out to Edwards. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Smith checked in for Houston.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Edwards. Rockets trail by 20. Pass to Shepherd. Thompson outside. Smith wide open. He fires from outside off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. And it's 9 points for Rudy Gobert.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Here's Durant, and it's Houston with another. And here's Edwards. Randall a screen on Thompson. Shoots from 12. Edwards, no good. Rockets trail by 20. KD with it. Now defended by Randall. Smith sinks that one from the post.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Outside Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Shepard, defended by DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Floats one. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Shoots over KD. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Durant. And here's Smith beyond the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Now here's DiVincenzo. McDaniels in the post. KD's on him. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. The 3. Edwards with another miss. Rockets trail by 19. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Shepard. Houston moving it around. Smith with a screen on Edwards. Thompson passes to Smith. Now Shepard. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Shepard missing. Minnesota leading by 19. Randall outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Durant in the corner. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Kogi's checked in for Houston. Well, we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. He doesn't get the second one. Minnesota leading by 18. Randall outside. From deep. And it misses. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Let's lose a 3. Knocks down the 3.
Boy, you just have to sit back sometimes and admire the shooting form of Kevin Durant. Shoulders squared, body straight, pre-shot preparation perfect.
Now here's Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Durant with the rebound. Thompson against DiVincenzo. Left side, Durant. He'll put it up there. Rebounded by Randall. Minnesota leading by 15. Now DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Driving to the basket. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Rockets trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Anthony Edwards.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
And so here is Houston, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Clock at 6. Shot from 16. Got it to go. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Gobert. Now Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Durant. Off target from outside. Smith against Randall. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Dante, you won state titles in high school, 2 national titles at Villanova, and now a growing role in the NBA. What has been the secret to your success?
It's my ability to adapt. Different teams, different dynamics of different teams, and just my ability to adapt to that team and fit.
Sky's the limit, guys.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. So long.